What's up? That's perfect. Welcome to the last day of my life. So today, last day of classes. This is what I mean, it's the last day of my life. 4 years of this degree. This is what it's come down to, sort of. Last day of classes, last day of everything that I've done in this freaking degree. A lot has changed, namely my glasses. How do you feel about the glasses, Annika?
I like the glasses. The glasses are new, they're different.
They're new and different, yeah.
They all look like they're green turtle shell. We like a little bit of turtle shell.
Oh yeah, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I'm gonna call them my TMNT.
No.
Okay. Yeah, there's this, honestly, there's not much going on today. Like, we got class. I gotta finish this presentation. I don't even know if we're having another class because, so it could just be a very nothing day. I'm gonna pack up this space, you know, pack up what I have here, which I'll show you because also the setup has drastically changed from last time you saw it.
I
You're gonna kind of lean back a little bit.
conversation with a friend about a TikTok that I saw. And his TikTok was like, who are two celebrities you get mixed up? And my celebrity mix-up is Shia LaBeouf and Justin Timberlake. Wait.
Shit.
This is load, please. That's Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
That's Justin Timberlake. Please, for the longest time, I thought they were like, please tell me you see it. What?
Look at their foreheads.
I know,
Foreheads are completely
but that's
different.
the thing. I got them mixed up entirely. I could not tell the difference.
That's so funny. Well, anyways, comment down below if you think that Justin Timberlake is Shia LaBeouf. This was the crazy setup I was talking about compared to what it was last time. I'm an engineer, all right? Anyways, reflecting back on my degree, it's been a wild ride. Something that you guys have to know is that I almost dropped out about 4 times from this program. 1 year I actually almost switched programs, which fell through thanks to my cheapness and not wanting to pay the $100 transfer fee. Essentially, I thought I was doing the wrong thing. Ever since the beginning of high school, I knew I wanted to be in the performing arts. Then coming out of high school, I knew I wanted to do film. Now, why did I do interior design? Great question. I had decided to get the degree in something other than film, which interior design does still apply to film, but something other than that, so I have a degree behind me, then I can also take classes or learn production design through my interior design degree. Or maybe I just want to do design for a bit. I kept my options open, basically. But in the back of my mind was the thought about film and how I know I want to do it someday. That constantly being in my head and all the waiting and the difficult schooling made me want to drop it and do film. That was obviously not an option because I knew I had to finish my degree. I just knew that's what God was telling me to do. Do I regret doing this degree? Not at all. Anyone who knows me would find that answer shocking, but I do not regret taking this degree. I was taught so many skills that make me very valuable as a worker, and I met so many wonderful people, and we all know how much I love people. I developed my brain and skills in ways that I could never imagine. I found God, I found myself, and that sounds so cliche and sentimental, but I truly did. Now having my convocation and seeing all my classmates and people I struggled and laughed through this degree with walk the stage, it feels surreal. I will not be going back to school in the fall. I have more free time to do other things with my life. I can see my friends, do films, watch films, and enjoy life more. It was a bittersweet experience. I look back on how many nights I cried in the studio because I felt I was doing the wrong thing or why am I here? And I compare it to now finishing my degree and walking the stage. I've accomplished something amazing. That reflection is crazy. And it's a very weird thing to think about. And I think back to the moment of the last day of school. The last day of this old life, and this moment right here when I completed my very own mark on the wall in the interior design studio. This is a moment that hit me. I felt accomplished. I felt blessed and a little sad. I think it's ironic that this episode is happening in season 2 on my channel because it's like I'm entering this new chapter of my life. It's very symbolic in a sense. That's it. That's all, folks. That's not the outro, but This has been 4 years in this hallway. Straight up this hallway. And it doesn't feel like I've graduated yet. Like, this is the last day of classes, but it doesn't feel like, it feels like I'm coming back next year. It's kind of surreal, kind of weird, but like, I'm done. Yeah. Kind of weird. Well, that's all, folks. That's all. What's this intro look like?
Slide right into frame.
It slide right into frame just like it did the last one. You can probably still see me. Ooh, you probably can.
Try again.